Planet Earth has been populated by mankind for many years, and in the course of the time there have been unleashed wars, contamination, natural disaster, and diseases, but in the last years the neurodegenerative diseases have become the most common on society. One of these problems is Alzheimer's disease. 1 in every 2 people over 65 years of age suffers from Alzheimer. The damage starts between 10 and 20 years before the first symptoms appear. Alzheimer's represents between 60 to 80% of cases of dementia. The costs fall on the family of the affected. Some of the disease's symptoms are memory loss, difficulty of speech, disorientation of space and time, and sudden mood swings. The numbers of people affected by these neurodegenerative diseases have increased alarmingly in recent years, and it is considered that they will continue to increase in the future. By the year 2050, it is estimated that there will be an increase of more than 300% of the new cases. This is how a normal neuron looks like. But in patients with Alzheimer's, the formation of amyloid plaques prevents interconnection, interrupting the flow of a very important neurotransmitter, dopamine, a common neurotransmitter among neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. But the dopamine that is produced in the brain cannot be detected in body fluids because it is not able to cross the blood-brain barrier. However, L-dopa can, which is a dopamine precursor molecule, and so we found our molecule to detect. Thus, we developed a biosensor capable of detecting the levels of L-dopa in body fluids, such as urine or blood, and by means of optical signals given by the biosensor. To create our biosensor, we made a taper in an optical fiber which is able to transport an optical signal. On this fiber, we grew carbon nanotubes, which were functionalized with polylevodopa nanoparticles. Together, these elements fulfill the function of supporting the L-dopa particles to detect in the sample fluid, in which our optical fiber is submerged, and the biosensor will give us a signal that will allow us to measure the levels of L-dopa. And so, to be able to easily detect neurodegenerative diseases in early stages, as well as to give an adequate follow-up to the patient during their treatment, and to grant a good quality of life to those suffering from this disease, it is necessary to adapt the therapy to the patient, and not the patient to the therapy.